And we're back again, day 46, 28th of October. Getting my eyes adjusted. Absolutely nothing. Still waiting. Yesterday's update was that they were reached out to the Labor Commission or whatever it's called to see if they could reach out to Boeing to say, hey, we're ready to talk, but there's nothing going on today. I mentioned yesterday's update, there were some articles I was reading, some analysts talking about the strike, and the one overarching theme, I forgot to mention it, at least I think I did, was that nobody's really impressed that we haven't really heard from the CEO. So, figuring he'd be a little bit more involved, but oh well, he's the big boss. He gets to delegate to all the people underneath him. But yeah, got up, went for a little walk in the park, took Kuda up to the vet. She's come back pretty good. She seems to be feeling better. Got home and she's been outside for most of the afternoon. It was a nice afternoon, so she followed me out front for a little bit and wandered around. And it's been 2 or 3 trips out into the backyard, just cruising. No mess as of last night, so. But I got some drops. Supposed to put them right down her throat. I haven't tried that yet. Been putting it on her food. The vet says it's not the preferred method, but it does work. So it's supposed to help with a potential urinary tract infection. They're not 100% sure, but if she has one, she may be getting over it on her own. Because she seems to be doing pretty good. So if it gets worse or comes back or flares up, I'll take her back in. So, but that's about it for today. By the time I made it home and made myself some lunch, and it was getting late in the afternoon, and the sun was starting to go down, and it's like, there goes the day. Of course, when you don't wake up till noon. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I don't know if I just worried about getting the cat up to the vet, but it's been warm in the evenings again. I can go outside right now, and I mean, a short sleeve shirt and vest is more than enough. Had a little bit of rain blow through here just a little bit ago, so. But it's been southern winds, southern rains, bringing all this South Pacific moisture up. So sometime next week, I think we're supposed to start cooling off again, at least at night. But yeah, that's where we're at. Whole lot of nothing. Goofing off, playing with some models in the back room. I got the Cadillac in the back. Tinkering around with it a little bit. Need to mask off the Ford yet. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Just get it spritzed, and then the painting will be done with that. I still haven't touched the double-decker bus, but at the rate things are going, I'm going to have time for that. I haven't done anything with the front room to get the TV set up. Just no interest in a television. That was a complete waste of money. So it may just be going away here shortly. But, well, other than that, cats are fed. I had a little something a little bit ago. That's where we're at. Hurry up and wait. Another day done. See about going picketing. Oh, I did get a hold of Oldsmobile guy. He had to make a trip back down to California to his sister's, down to Bakersfield. Had a little issue down there, so he had to bail early. But we're shooting for next weekend now. Don't have a date set yet. He still has to secure a trailer, so it's been kind of a pain. But he's got access to a truck, he said. So right now he's thinking of grabbing the Olds, getting that out of here, and then coming back and hopefully the trailer will be big enough. Saying he's going to try to get one, but then load up the 63 and drag it back down to just down to Federal Way. So he hasn't paid me for the truck yet, so a little extra cash will come in handy. But yeah, was looking in the fridge earlier today when I got home, and you know, when I first went out 6.5 weeks ago, I went to Costco and I stocked up and piled stuff in the fridge and the freezer. And now I'm starting to see some space in there, so. But I don't know, it keeps up. I have to go do another Costco run. Definitely gonna need to get some more cat food here in the next, probably about a week. Maybe by the weekend, we'll see. But still plugging away one day at a time. I'm sinusy today. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Big excitement. Put some fertilizer in the pot for the citrus tree here. I need to try to shrink it down this way and get it to grow this way a little bit more, but it's doing good. It's got a big dead stump in the middle, but it was just about gone, what, a year ago? So this last year, 2 years ago? Just a few leaves left. But, did some pruning on it, got some of the dead branches off, and put it out on the front step, and it just went poof. So it'll drop a bunch over the winter and make a big mess. And I'll put it back out in the spring, and it'll explode again, and that's going to be its new life. Considering that it lived there for 10 years and was still hanging on, but oh, it's like, what am I listening to in the background? I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I got my live feed for Skycomish Railroad, the BNSF, going. Camera's been off for most of the last day with power outages, so they just got that back up and going. So there's a train rolling by the camera. So my little railroad that I talked about briefly, I've got a couple more pieces of track I ordered up just to figure out a good layout. And I gotta find my power connectors. It might be in the box right over here. It's got some track in it. I'll have to dig through that. But get them set up on the shelf, get a layout kind of figured, and then run some trains. I'll have to record that, I think. I need to get some more stuff up on this channel. Still haven't even tried pulling that footage off the camera from playing with the trucks. But it's just kind of difficult to think about grabbing the camera or stopping to record when you just go out and just try to get things done. Of course, totally spaced too, that's walking up to the front door. I still haven't even done my stepping stones on the side here that I bought. So maybe tomorrow, if the weather holds out, I think it's supposed to, I'll go out there and plant the stones, and get underneath the fence so the grass doesn't grow up, and then make a little step path up in front here to my walkway. So anywho, there's 9 minutes of your life you're never getting back, because I'm bored and have nothing to do right now. So we'll shut this thing off, see if there's any updates for tomorrow. We'll see. Doesn't really sound too promising right now. I don't know if the company's just in shutdown mode or what, but I guess they did announce that they're doing their thing to secure, what was it, $19 billion in financing, so they can continue on for a while and save their credit score from going to junk. And rumors floating around that they might be selling the space side of the show. did hear one of my friends, she's a manager, might be getting laid off out of this whole deal. I don't know, is that part of the strike, or is this something Boeing, yeah, the strike has cost the company quite a bit of money, but we've been dropping pretty hard the last few years. I think there was going to be a restructure coming anyway, but she's only been a manager for a year or two, maybe 3, so I think she's got recall rights, but I don't know how that works. She used to be hourly. I don't know how that works if we're on strike, so hopefully it works out. But, yeah. Alrighty, I've yammered on for another, minute and a half. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.